Pitbull, the new Bellator lightweight champion. Thank you for coming on. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm happy and enjoy the moment, the win.
So, how is life for you now that you're the champion?
Como tá a vida para você agora que você é o campeão?
It's normal. Here my city is okay. I just relax, enjoy the moment. I'm back to train a little bit. So for me, it's normal here. Now maybe next month I come to Arizona, Phoenix, to train a little bit, wrestling, and that's it. I never stop.
Yeah, life remains the same. So we know that you've had a very long career. Now, has anything changed since you won the belt? Anything that you didn't even expect?
Desde que você ganhou o cinturão, teve algo novo assim que você não esperava?
No. Everything's normal. I don't know. Maybe. Eu não sei como é que se fala. A ficha caiu, Matheus. Eu não consegui ainda acreditar que eu fui campeão.
Yeah, it took me a while to process everything. Like, I've been a long time not believing that I had just become the champion. So, but everything else has been like it usually was.
That's brilliant. How was the reception when you got back to Brazil? How did the people of Brazil react to such a great win for a really great fighter?
Como foi a recepção quando você voltou para o Brasil? Como foi que o pessoal reagiu aí a essa grande vitória de grande lutador?
It was perfect. When I come here is like close to midnight, so I think nobody go to airport. When I exit, a lot of people outside to wait for me and hug me, take a picture. It was awesome. It was perfect.
So a couple of weeks ago, Bellator 270, you were in Ireland. You took care of your rival, Peter Queally. Now, was it your first time in Dublin, and how was the experience overall?
Foi sua primeira vez lá em Dublin, e como foi a experiência no geral?
Yes, it was my first time in Dublin. I enjoyed the culture, I enjoyed the beer, I enjoyed the fans. It was perfect. A lot of fans, Irish fans it's awesome. It's incredible. I enjoyed the moment, all seconds, all minutes was. I after the fight, I stayed there for 5 days and look for some history about the Vikings. So it was pretty nice.
Yeah, and a very rich history with Vikings, certainly in that part of the world. Now, as we said, we know that you and Peter Queally, we had a rivalry going on. What did you think of the crowd? Certainly when Peter came walking out to his music, a lot of people were talking about that. What did you think about Peter Queally's walkout?
O que você achou da entrada de Peter Queally?
It was beautiful, man. I enjoyed it. I like it. Eu cantei, Matheus. Como é que se fala? Eu cantei. Matheus?
How was the experience? Now, we know you're a very respectable guy. We know that you enter the fights with love. How was the respect afterwards with the Irish fans? Did you feel that people were more respectful? We know how a lot of people can sort of throw hate and throw shade to fighters from other areas. How did you feel with the crowd? Were the crowd very welcoming?
Yes, well, the Irish fans have a lot of respect about me.
Yeah.
Nothing different. Nobody tried to do something different, to punch me, to hate me. Everyone that I see after the show have a lot of respect. Take a picture, say congratulations. I think it's gonna be different because everybody know the Irish fans is a little bit crazy when they drink and go to the some shows like MMA shows. So, but for me, it was incredible.
Do you prefer it? Do you prefer the crowd when they're like that, or do you like when there's a bit of excitement and a wee bit of anger? Do you prefer that?
Você prefere quando o público é calmo ou você gosta assim quando eles são um pouco empolgados e meio hostis em relação a você?
Eu prefiro quando eu prefiro quando é louco assim, quando é gritaria e tudo mais.
I prefer when they go crazy like that, you know, with all this screaming and the hostilities. I like it better.
Yeah. So a couple of weeks before the fight, your brother Patricio, he gave up the belt. Did he talk to you beforehand to kind of let you know that he was making such a big decision for you?
Não,
seu irmão falou para você antes da luta que ele abriu mão do cinturão ou foi uma surpresa para você?
Was surprise for me.
Yeah.
He don't talk me to about the vacation.
How did it feel? So we know how important the belt and the belts because he was a champ. How did it feel to know that he gave up something that means so much to him to give you the opportunity to get gold for yourself?
O que significou para você de ter tido essa oportunidade de conquistar o cinturão, né? De ter dado essa oportunidade de lutar pelo cinto agora?
Foi muito, mas eu falei português. Foi muito importante para mim. Eu acho que essa decisão que meu irmão tomou não é uma decisão que qualquer uma pessoa poderia tomar. É uma decisão muito difícil de largar um cinturão. Acho que foi o mais importante de tudo.
I think vacating a belt is a very difficult decision to make, so it made this fight even more important to me. I think that's what weighed the most on this conquest was that my brother gave up on his belt so I could fight for it.
No, it was very nice and very touching to see that despite it being so important, he wanted to give you an opportunity to be able to fight for such a prestigious belt. So that's brilliant. What happened when you seen Patricio in the cage after the fight? We seen that you embraced. Did he say any encouraging words or anything to you that meant a lot?
O que vocês conversaram na hora que você ganhou o cinturão, que o Patrício entrou, que vocês se abraçaram ali? O que foi que ele falou para você?
Caramba, eu não lembro não. Eu não lembro não. Mas assim, eu tenho certeza que ele deve ter dado os parabéns para mim. Eu lembro de uma coisa que aconteceu antes de começar a luta. Eu comecei a rir, eu comecei a cantar a música de Peter Quill junto com os fãs. Eu falei que eu ia ser campeão e para ele que eu ia ser campeão mundial.
I don't exactly remember what we said at that moment. I'm sure he congratulated me, but I remember a specific moment right before the fight when Quilly was walking out and I was singing along with the fans and I started laughing and I turned to him and I said, I'm going to become the world champion today. And he said he was sure I would.
That's confidence. Singing along with the Irish fans as well?
Yes, he was singing along with fans.
That's brilliant. That's awesome. So we just want to jump right forward. So we know that champions don't really call out people, but is there anybody at all in the division that you're looking at and you're like, yeah, I think he'd be a worthy opponent to come and try to take my belt?
Campeões geralmente não desafiam, né, ninguém esperando os desafiantes, mas tem algum oponente aí que está em sua vista, algum cara aí que você acha que deveria ir desafiar você pelo cinturão?
I believe in Brent Primus. He talked shit before my fighter, but one time the Bellator give me him to fight against him. He and a couple days after, he say no, I don't want to fight with Patricky. I don't know why, but now he talk shit about me, and I wait for him.
Well, you're what? I take it you want to be a busy champion. Do you want to be fighting and defending it a lot?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so are you looking to be a busy champion? Do you want to fight a lot and defend your belt a lot?
Você espera poder ser campeão ocupado, assim, de estar lutando e defendendo o cinturão com bastante frequência?
Yes. Before we be a champion, the Bellator, no, I talked to Bellator to give me 4-5 fights all the year. So I love this. I enjoy. I love fight. I love beat my opponents. So I believe that this happened.
So your long-term rival, Michael Chandler, is in the UFC. Have you been watching him in the UFC, and what's your thoughts on Michael Chandler's performances?
O que você achou das performances de Chandler no UFC?
Como é que se fala burro? Dumbo, é? Dumb. I think he's like a dumb. He can fight smart, but it was crazy because he just get punch his face a lot. He can fight better.
What would happen if Patricky was opposite Justin Gaethje and it was yourself fighting? How would the result go?
Se você lutasse contra Justin Gaethje, como ia ser o resultado da luta? Como essa luta ia ser?
Finishing like I finished Peter Guilherme.
Do you think that the Pitbull brothers will ever go to the UFC, or are you happy being where you are at Bellator if you can finish your career at Bellator?
Você acha que os irmãos Pitbull em algum momento irão para o UFC? Ou você está feliz no Bellator? Você acha que vai finalizar sua carreira no Bellator?
I don't know. I'm happy in Bellator, but I don't know tomorrow what's happening in my life. But I love Bellator. I love this event. I love this show. So, but nobody knows what is happening tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think it'd be amazing to see the Pitbull brothers in the UFC. There's a lot of great fights for you. So hopefully one day it happens. But as you said, one day at a time. What have you got planned for the next couple of months? You got any planned? Any tours you've got going on anywhere to show off the belt?
Quais os seus planos para os próximos meses?
And next month I wanna go to USA to train wrestling with Cejudo and Erica Barracin. So I will enjoy the end the year like the best.
Have you spoken to Henry Cejudo?
Yes, Henry Cejudo.
Have you spoke to Henry since he became a father?
Yes. He's a dream. It's a dream for him. His dream is a long time ago, when he come to Natal, he's enjoy my kids, my son, my daughter. So he love kids. Now he make a dream again.
Awesome. And he looks very happy. And fighters with kids, when they have kids, they get an extra motivation and an extra hunger to fight and earn lots of money and put food on the table as well. So that's awesome. So inspiration, you're a very big inspiration. It's great to talk to you. It's great to finally get to talk to you, see you achieve your dream and win the belt. Now, is there anything you want to say to your team or your fans across the world?
Ele disse que você é uma inspiração, foi ótimo falar com você, ver você ganhar o cinturão, agradeceu aí tudo, e se tem alguma coisa que você queira falar para os seus fãs ao redor do mundo.
As I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for messaging my Instagram, my social medias. I enjoy every message that everybody sent to me and say thank you for helping me a lot with good messages.
Awesome. I appreciate your time, Patricky. I hope you have a good Christmas and festive season with the family.
Thank you, man. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.